Good morning, everyone. This is the AM show. Today, actually, we are having a special. It's a special because we are celebrating the Day of the African Child. The Day of the African Child is a day set aside by the African Union to celebrate some students who lost their lives in a riot against apartheid some years ago. My name is Yvette Jobu and I have three guests with me. From my far right, I have
Efia Kunjamara,
Puku Clifford,
and Jobinewa.
Okay, so today we are here to celebrate the African child, as I said. And the theme for this year's celebration is a child-friendly, quality, free and compulsory education for all children in Africa. So basically we are going to talk about education in Africa and precisely Ghana. Okay, so these students are from Odorgonno Senior High School, so I'm going to ask them questions about education in Ghana. Okay, first of all, I'm going to tell you something a little about myself. I am someone who just completed senior high school, and I know you are still in senior high school, so all the questions I'm going to ask be centered on you. I just want to know, what are the challenges you faced in school? I had mine when I was in school, but I want you to know, because you are still there and you feel it more, so I want to know the challenges you had or you are having in school. If you are.
Okay. Odorgonno, we are facing lack of library.
Okay.
We don't have library in our school, and we have one building over there. It has been there for over 20 years, and they said they wanted to use it for a library, but it hasn't been completed.
It hasn't been completed?
Yeah.
20 years?
Yes, over 20 years.
Wow. Okay. Perfect.
The problem I'm facing is the strike action by the teachers. Okay. They start off class and they complain that they have low salaries. And this is affecting us in our syllabus. We're unable to complete our syllabus. Okay. So it's really affecting us.
Okay.
And then right now, our education is so theoretical. Everything we do is theory. Read and write. Read and write. Me, for instance, I'm an agric science student. Yeah. But we hardly go to the farm to use the tools. We know of the tools like a cutlass. We know of it as a cutlass. But we don't know that, oh, this is how the cutlass is being used. Yeah. We learn of plowing, harrowing, and those kind of things. But we don't apply them. So it makes the learning difficult.
I agree with you, because when I was in school, I used to complain a lot, because science students, we need to be around, you know, have a feel of it, because I know if you go to the field and you see what it's about, you have an idea. You get me? Even when you are learning, you are under pressure in the exam hall. At least, I went to Kakuma, I saw this, I saw that, so you can write about it. But in Ghana, our education is so, I agree with you, okay. So what do you think? What do you think is the solution? What do you think is the way forward? Because I know in school, social studies, we are always learning about the government should, students should, we have to. Don't you think it's time to implement that we have to should issues? So I just want to know, what do you think is the way forward? If you are.
Okay, as she was saying, she's an agric student and they have to go to the farm and be doing certain things with their tools. I think the government should provide the tools for us.
The government should provide the tools. Do you think they have that funds to provide for every?
Okay, if they can't provide it, then the students should provide it.
How can we provide it?
By bringing it from the house, something like hoe, cutlass, and other stuff. You have to bring it from the house.
Not even only that. Sometimes you don't even have the seeds to do the planting and then do all kind of things. So we need some of the seeds. Sometimes the teacher will just come to class and then it's like, today we are going to learn how to plant. How to plant. We are learning how to plant on the board.
Okay.
And it's very bad.
It's so bad. So I think, and then right now our education is we read and then we write. So the teacher will tell you that you need to write it. If you go there, you are not in the WASI, you are not going to take a cutlass there or something. So he will tell you that I have to let you know of the theory more, but it has overcome the practical aspect of it. Yeah, so I think the government should try and then implement and then tell the teachers, bring them together, and then they should just find a way to do more of theory than do more of practical than the theory.
Oh, okay. So Clifford, what do you think is the way forward?
Okay. I think the teachers are working very hard.
Yeah.
So I think the government should motivate them with high salaries. So that
and incentives and...
so that they will feel happy when teaching. Because if they don't feel happy, they are concerned about their pay. They're not going to give us enough. They're not going to give us the best we need. So I think they should be encouraged with high salaries.
So are you, from a scale of 1 to 10, the quality of education in Ghana, what would you give? The scale of 1 to 10?
4.
4. What about you, Clifford?
6.
6. And if you're
10.
9.
9.
Why do you say 9? I want to know. Why do you say? You think it's good?
Yeah.
Okay, why do you say that?
Ghana, we lack.
Okay.
We lack. So I think
9. Mama, them rather.
Well,
9. She said 9. So meaning she have upgraded them. Meaning the quality of the education is okay. It's okay.
Why do you think it's that bad?
Okay. We are even fortunate to be here to even share problems like this. Some people it's really bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad. Okay. There is nothing at all to use. Some people, they don't even have the land or tools to even work. Somehow we have the land, but just that we don't often go there. Okay. But some people, they don't have it at all. Okay. So it's 4.
What about you? What do you think?
Okay. Most of the schools in the villages, some of them have not even seen computers before.
It's true.
Okay.
So I don't think there's quality education over there. But the schools in the cities, we are enjoying a little. But those in the villages, they are really suffering.
Okay.
Little facilities and...
So as if the government is also concentrating on only the ones in the cities, not the ones in the villages.
And you are from schools in the city, so you telling us this. Why do you say that? What has the government done specifically in your school that you think they are centered on your school?
Oh, okay. My school, they've done well because of the computer lab we have over there.
They completed your computer lab?
Yeah, okay. And we have a lot of computers, over 100 computers over there.
Sponsored by them?
Sponsored by them. So I think they've done well.
Okay. Is that the only thing they've done in your school?
Oh, they've done a lot of things in our school, our buildings.
Our science lab, they've produced the new laboratory equipment and all this stuff.
So if the minister were to be here,
you have to focus on the other places.
You tell her that?
Yeah.
No.
You won't tell her that?
You won't tell her that.
Why?
I'll tell her that, okay, though we have some, but it's not enough.
Okay.
And then it should be balanced. We have it, and then people don't have it. So if they provide the city schools with this, then they go to the village schools and then they provide the same thing so that it becomes balanced.
What about you? What would you tell our dear minister?
I'll tell her that the government should also focus in the villages because at the end we are all writing the same examination.
Yes.
So I think they should also focus on the schools at the villages.
Okay. So do you think it's the government's fault that education is low in Ghana?
Somehow, yes.
Why do you say that?
Because without the things, we need things to learn.
Okay.
Like, for instance, the teachers like this. Sometimes they can just say that they are not paying them, so they are going for strike.
So it's the fault of the government?
Yes, that one is the fault of the government.
Okay. What about you?
And sometimes the fault is from the students, so we don't like reading.
Of course. You don't have to, push everything to the government. I want to hear the side of the student.
Okay, because we have somebody in the village who is not having this computer, not this, but the person can take a book or something like that and learn on his way, on the person will pass.
Okay. So what would you want to tell students?
Okay, what I'd like to tell students is that we shouldn't focus on one thing, we should like reading. We should read books, a lot of books. And
so what you are studying currently in school? do you think it can get you to where you want to be in future?
Okay, we would need a little support of our teachers.
A little support from your teachers?
Yes.
What about you, Clifford? What do you think?
Okay. I think that we need trained teachers and just who are committed. But we also have to do our part. We're also studying and also staying ahead.
You were talking about the teachers. How do you think they can help you attain your goal?
I think they can help us by teaching us and teaching us very well. Because if the child comes to class and don't teach you well, then you know what pass your VASI. And
Are
you
you
don't pass
sure?
your VASI too. It's difficult to get a job right now.
Okay, okay.
And then,
what about you?
As our teachers have to be more trained, because we students, most of the times, what our teachers say, that's the final. What our teachers say. So we pay more attention to our teachers. So like, if they are trained and then they teach us and then we also take it, it's going to help us. Yes.
Okay, so I want to know something. Your parents, are they helping you when it comes to education? Are they pushing you to get to where you want to get to?
Okay, me for instance, yes.
Okay.
Because I have the textbooks.
They provide for you. That's what you're trying to say.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
They provide for me everything.
Okay.
Money for school fees. Yeah. So I just need the support, and then I just
from your teachers.
Yes.
By your parents, you get it absolutely.
Everything.
Okay. What about you, Clifford?
Also get everything from my parents.
From your parents.
Yes.
And they are with you.
Yes.
In every step.
Every step.
Okay. What about you, Ifya?
The same thing.
The same thing.
With my parents.
Oh, okay. I want to know, the theme is a child-friendly quality education and free. So how do you think we can attain that as a country?
Okay,
not
my
that free.
see it as free.
You see your education as free.
Don't
Tell me
pay
why.
school fees, but it's free because when they give their bills to us, you can see that this for entertainment fee, this for this for this.
Okay.
So I can see that education is free.
Okay. Okay. What about you?
I don't see it to be free because some students don't write the exam because they are owing school fees.
School fees.
Yes, I don't see it to be free.
So you don't think it's that moderate at all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about you?
Despite we like this, we have it, but not all of them.
Okay.
So I don't think it's free.
Tell me, what makes you think you have to wake up in the
Because-
morning and go to school?
Right now, everything is education. Okay. Everything is knowledge based. If you don't have the knowledge to do something,
You can't do it.
So right now, everyone wants to go to school, and then everyone wants to go forward, so that you can fit into the society.
So you feel an edge.
Yes.
So no matter where you are, who you are, your age, you have to go to school. Is that what you're telling me?
You must.
In Ghana.
You must go
In
to
Ghana. So you're telling me almost everybody is in school.
Not almost everybody. Not
then-
everybody.
So what percentage do you think is in school at present?
Students or those
Yeah.
working students.
Yeah.
If I should take 100%,
Yeah.
it's 80.
80% of Ghanaian children, let me say,
going to
of
school.
school-going age are in school.
Yes.
Wow, that's what you think, right? What about you?
75%.
75%.
Because sometimes when I go home, we can see a lot of children on the street selling. You see, and if you go to the market too, some are also in the market carry heavy loads.
Okay.
Just learn something small.
What about you,
I would
Ifya?
say 60.
60%.
Yes.
Okay, why do you say so?
Because anytime I go to the market with my mother, I see a lot of young girls at the market, like Kayayo, carrying those. And in my village especially, the children don't go to school.
And you know that.
Yeah, and I know that, and I do weep for them sometimes.
So how can they be helped to go to school?
Okay, maybe sometimes it's the fault of the parents, sometimes it's the fault of the children themselves. Some don't want to go to school. Somebody like me, my cousin, they don't like going to school.
Okay. So how would you want to blame children for not going to school? Because you said we are compelled to go to school in Ghana. So those who don't go to school,
They'll tell you, my teacher likes beating.
okay.
So they'll not go to school for the teacher to beat them.
But this one, I think the parents has to play a role in that.
Yes.
That your child will tell you that I'm not going to school today, and then you look at the child just to sit at home. I don't think it's right. So the parents also have to play a role in that. And then right now too, I think that the government is doing well, and then he has provided free basic education.
Okay.
At least even if you don't go to school at all, you have to try and then complete the basic school.
Okay. So let me say, has the education you have been imparted with, has it helped you in any way? Has it helped you in any way?
Of course.
Tell me about it.
Okay. Right now, if I were to be at home, I wouldn't be here. So it's through the education, it's through school, and that's why I'm here. Yeah.
Clifford, what about you? Has it changed your life in any way? You can see some changes or something?
Yes.
How? Tell me about it.
Through education, we also socialize with our friends. And also, with education right now in Ghana, you can't even travel outside.
Okay. Okay. You think so?
Yeah. Because you have to at least learn how to speak English.
But when you socialize with your friends, it's either you gain a positive
Or negative.
So I want to know what kind of socialization you're talking about here. Because some people are educated in a negative way. Yeah, so tell me.
Most of the time, it's the positive side. The positive
side.
Yeah, it's more than the negative side.
For you, it's the positive side.
Yes.
Okay. Clifford.
Positive side.
Positive side.
Yes.
What about you?
Positive side.
Positive.
Because I think when I can't socialize, I wouldn't be here.
But have you seen anyone in school being imparted with negative education or something? Being recalcitrant in school? You have seen someone like that? And
yes.
What do you think the problem is?
Okay. Some of them, when they go to school, they don't get money, so their friends will influence them to go and do certain bad things which they are not supposed to do. And some too are the fault of the parents because they don't provide what the children need.
Okay. So I want to ask all of you just one question. If you were to be the minister, what would you change about Ghana's education? I'll start with you, Angie.
Okay. I'll make sure that the theory aspect is brought down and the practical aspect is more.
You're really concerned about this theory,
And then make sure that more technical and vocational schools are provided so that children can fit into what's students.
Okay, what about you, Clifford?
I'll increase the pay of the teachers.
You
increase the pay, the salaries
of the teachers. And you think that will help?
That's going to help.
How?
It will motivate them
to teach better.
Teach more.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What about you? If you were to be the minister, what would you do to change?
I'll check on the teachers because some don't come to class.
Okay, supervision.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll check on them.
Also, the fees.
Okay.
Some of the children are home because of fees, and then you try and then bring them down so that most children can.
What would you do to become global achievers? I want to know.
I see.
What would you do to become global achievers? To be internationally recognized, as in to be known.
Let's say after school, maybe the work we are even going to put ourselves into is going to right now.
So what would you want to be remembered for in Ghana here?
Okay, I'd like to be an agricultural engineer.
Okay.
That's why I'm studying agriculture.
Okay. Clifford, what would you be?
Let's be a chartered accountant.
And you want to be remembered as a chartered accountant. So what are you doing to attain that?
Okay, I'm studying very hard. And also when I'm a chartered accountant, I would like to help those who are not able to go to school, like the needy. I'm going to help those who are in need. Let me be remembered for that.
If you are.
Okay. I would like to be a chartered accountant, as he said, because I'm studying accounting very well.
Okay.
So I want to be a chartered accountant. And sometimes when I'm lying on my bed, I feel like helping people who are not in school because of money.
Okay.
So I would like to help people who are not in school because of money.
Okay. And this is where we wrap up on this special segment, the International Day of the African Child. I've been in the studio with students from Odorgonno Senior High School, Angie, Clifford, and Ifya. I wish you the best. Thank you, viewers. Bye-bye.